Hey guys, welcome to Sonance here, back to our videos. So as you may notice, the new pack Motion is out right now. It's in the style of deep house, like artists have been doing Kream, Vintage Culture, Jamie, Sue, all these artists. So in today's video I'm gonna show you how I made a demo track of the pack, sounding like this. So the demo sounds quite similar to songs like Kream and Vintage Culture, so I used a new motion pack for it. So it's the perfect pack to make deep house, tech house, melodic techno, all that kind of stuff. So the pack includes the thickest presets, a whole drum pack, and 5 cool vocals by really top level songwriters. I know it's quite hard to get focused on your tracks, so we teamed up with a team of songwriters that has credits with artists like Hardwell and Mike Williams, so you can get the best quality of vocals on your track. So if you want to take our house productions to the next level, make sure to check it out. It's linked down below. So let's straight dive into it. Let's start off with a vocal.
Now it's time to go back in the studio.
So let's start off with a vocal. Let's open up the motion pack. Go to the acapella section. We'll be using this one. So just drag in the wet vocal to the 128 BPM. Normalize it. It's already fully mixed, so it sounds like this.
I escaped the masquerade, heading for the light of day.
Quite a sick vocal in my opinion, so it's already fully mixed, just drag and drop. So let's straight move on to the other parts. Let's start off with the Reese bass. So let's start off with the Reese bass. So let's start off with the inner preset. I got the server open up. So let's select a preset from the pack. We'll be using this Alive preset. Sounding like this. Open up the filter just a little bit. So now we're gonna write the main progression. So we're working F minor, so let's start off on the F. So then we're gonna go up to the third note.
Headlights illuminate the
Go up to the fourth.
headlights illuminate the million steps I have to
Back
take.
to the root notes. And then just make a small riff at the end. So go down to the seventh.
Headlights illuminate
And bump it up an
the
octave.
million steps I have to take. Headlights
And that's perfect. So now we're gonna mix it.
illuminate
So first let's add a camel crusher distortion.
Headlights illuminate the million
EQ
steps I have to take.
Just dip the lows a little bit because it's quite empowering. And compress it just to catch the peaks.
Headlights illuminate the million steps.
So that's it for Reese bass. We're gonna use the same melody in the drop as well, but we're gonna use another bass for that. So let's dive into that part right now. So I got a new serum with the same processing. So let's select another preset from the pack. We'll be using this one. So just copy over the MIDI. Sounding like this. So the main difference is that it's quite a thicker bass, which fills up the drop a little bit more. So let's use this one in the drop and the other one in the breakdown. That's it for bass sounds. So now we're gonna dive into the lead sounds. So now we're gonna dive into the lead sounds. The melody of the lead sounds are quite simple, kinda like a lead fill, so it's not that complicated. We're making 2 melodies with 2 different leads, so the first one gonna be the main one, and the second one gonna be like a counter melody. So let's start off with an inner preset. Select a preset from the pack. We'll be using this one. So now we're gonna write a melody. We're gonna start on the root notes. Then go up an octave. So get that fill kind of sound. Just going downwards. Then another one at the end of the bar. this will be the first melody, and then we're gonna have the counter melody at this part. So we're gonna use another serum for that. So we're gonna do serum loading up. Start a preset from the pack. Again. We'll be using this one. It's quite a dope one, so let's go to piano roll and make a melody starting on a F. Down to the C and C sharp. We're gonna end on the root note, so just like this. Try to catch your riff, so together with the other melody, it sounds like this. But it sounds quite dry, so we're gonna mix it, add some more reverb and delay. But first we gotta rip the low end. Then I added the reverb and delay, sounding like this. Let's really space it out a little bit more, so that's it for the lead sounds. It's working quite well together with the bass sound, so that will be the main elements of the track. So now we're gonna fill it up some more with the Arp sound, the plug sounds, the steps, all that stuff. So let's dive into that part. So now we're gonna continue with the Arp sound. I got a serum, select preset from the pack. We're going for the plug sound that's inspired by Panic Room. Just a simple one, with automation. So let's create a MIDI. So let's start off on the F, 2 fast F notes, go up to the G and the G sharp. Sounding like this. Just a really simple riff. So then I added this penman, just to pan it from the left to the right, just to create some more movement in the track. Together with other sounds, it sounds like this. Which really fills it up, so now we're gonna fill it up some more with some step sounds. So I just added in this sound. Just every bar. Nothing too crazy, but it really fills it up. So now we're gonna fill it up with a typical camel fat kind of style plug as well. So we'll be selecting one from the pack. This one. We're gonna automate a mod wheel, but first we're gonna make a MIDI, so sounding like this. So then the only thing that left to add is this plug sound. It's quite a dope preset. So if you hold a steady note, it will build up with LFO. As you can hear, so it really fills it up. So we just got a steady note. And that's it for all the synth stacks. So we got all the synth stacks ready, so now we're gonna arrange the track. Then we're gonna dive into the drums, so let's build the arrangement. So we'll be using the reeds, Arp, synth steps, and plug in the breakdown, sounding like this.
I found love in a silver bin, wanting more than diamond rings.
It's quite dope, but it's really lacking something, so we're gonna fill it up with some ambiances and effects. So I just added in this ambience from the pack. Crash. Downlifter. And drum loop in the breakdown. Also a little snare build in the build up. Together with all the automations, just opening up the mod wheels of all the Arp Sound synths, all that stuff, so it's quite getting there. So we only need to work on the drums of the drop. We're also gonna arrange it a little bit more. The first part, we're not gonna let the Arp and plugs play, so first part of the drop only gonna be this. Which is quite dope, so We're almost there, we only need to build up the drums. So we're gonna start off with a kick. And just edit in its kick from the back. Nothing too crazy. Then for the second part of the drop, we're gonna add in its clap. Just every 2 steps, so just copy it all over. I also added this little clap fill to it. Sounding like this. And then we're gonna drop in all the drums in the second part of the drop, so... First gonna copy over the kicks and claps. Then we're gonna add an open hi-hat to it. I use this one from the back. Sounding like this.
I'm done envision.
We're gonna switch up the arrangement of the vocal a little bit. So just copy over the first part of the drop vocal.
Always you and me. What if it was?
Just like this. So then I want more groove, so I added this closed head to it. Just before and after the open head. Sounding like this. Adding just a little bit more swing. And to finish it off, I added this shaker from the back. Then I filled it every step. Just like this. Send it to the piano roll. Then I pressed Alt L just to make the notes a little bit longer. Alt R to randomize the velocity. And Alt Q to get it slightly off the grid. Sounding like this. Just a simple shaker loop. So altogether the drums sound like this. This is quite a dope percussion loop, so I think that's it for the whole track. We got everything covered, so it turned out really dope in my opinion. It's a really cool demo track. It really matches the style of Kream, Vintage Culture, those artists of the pack, so if you're in the pack, check it out down below. If you like the video, please leave a like. To see more, the subscribe button, and the final result will sound like this.
And more than diamond rings, lift me up against the wind, and I will follow through.